Hello everyone, welcome back to my challenge of reaching $1 billion before the year 1900 on easy difficulty. Last time we left off with making a huge passenger line from St. Paul to Houston and from Houston to McAllen and reaching all the way up to Amarillo. Since the last time I planned a little bit ahead, repaid all of my loan, and I'm ready to continue my expansion with a new product. More specifically, I want to produce in this Houston machine factory. For this to work, I'm tapping in my sawmill, in the Oceanside sawmill, which is currently supplied with, roughly speaking, 200 wood. Or let's see, now we're roughly 60 wood. So I can transport this 60 to 65 planks to my tools factory. And for the tools factory to work, we also need it supplied with steel. For that, I have several options. For one, my steel can be supplied with these two Ontario coal mines, or actually one Ontario coal mine and this Hudson coal mine. I can make a station right in between them, so I can tap into both coal mines, which subsequently delivered to my steel mill. With respect to ore, I have a nice opportunity over here. I have two iron ore mines right next to each other, thus I can pop in a station right in the center, and I can also tap in both ore mines, iron ore mines. I deliver the iron ore mine along the red line to a station over here, close to the steel mill. From here the steel is produced. I need to make a small connection from the Houston steel mill to the Houston machine factory. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but probably just use a truck line that goes on an elevated road all the way on just a little way like this. With respect to the train station over here, I think I need to demolish minor section between St. Paul and Houston and pop in a train station over there. This would be really close to this train station, though I think it's just the best of it. I can just have like these 4 lanes as through lanes, as I have right now, and I need 1 additional cargo lane on this side, and up to 2 cargo lanes, maybe even 3 cargo lanes on this side respectively. So a total of like 8 lines or so, which should be possible, no problem. I have banked up a nice amount of money, so there shouldn't be a problem with financing all of this. So to start with, let's put this train. Oh, this is kinda bad, but I hope this does not matter too much. I should have been more careful and actually deleted this section prior to this one, so the train gets back all the way. But yeah, let's see where I can fit in my train station. For that, let's make first of all, let's make a straight line connection from here to here, just to see about the reach I have. So, like for instance, like so, if I have a street connection over here and over here, thus my train station reaches. That's the question. Over here it does, and over here it also does reach. So this is perfect. So with respect for cargo lines, I said I want to have 1 cargo line for ore, 1 cargo line for planks on this side, and 1 cargo line that can deliver the gears, maybe, or delivering the steel to the gear, and so on and so forth. Good, that's nice. So let's have a triple connection over here and expand from this triple section outwards. So I need to have it closely aligned like so. Let's have it aligned like, actually let's just redo what I just did and use a 320 meter station for that purpose. Not a terminal station, but a regular train station should be plenty. With respect to curvature, I want to put it like that, so that I can... Maybe I should just pop it here. Perfect. Okay, now I need to configure it. I hope I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are my through stations. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the other side I want to have a platform. Yes, if I do it like that, I even have 2 cargo platforms on this side as well, which would be quite nice. What I also could do... No, let's keep it like that. I expanded my train station like so. Okay, I do the rest of the station off camera and see you. Alright, I just finished up my train station. Now I need to connect my old 4-line railway to station again. 1, 2. By the way, I just looked up at Google in between episodes, and the fastest train I have by the end of this challenge is the Mogul with a top speed of 70 kilometers per hour. So there's really no need at all to be picky about my curvature of the roads, of the trains. So if I see a 100 or above, or even an 80 or above, I will just take it, no problem. What I also had to do, because this road was in the way, I had to replace it and move it just a little bit further back. But now I have a cargo building on this side, I have a cargo building on that side. Maybe this is already enough. If not, I add an additional cargo building over on that side. Which I think I have to do. Let's do it. Let's configure it and add a medium cargo station over here. Perfect. Just like so. Okay, it's just not yet enough. Maybe with this bypass? Yes, now it is. This is perfect, this is exactly what I wanted to see. And this is what I got. Good. Now I can remove most of this track here. Now to remove this and this piece. What I can also do is I can add got a leg spike. What I can also do is add a terminus station with about 160 meters in length, like here. And I can have a connection that swoops around all the way over here and joins into here. So I can get rid of this section here and add another another track on this side. Let's configure it with some tracks so I can deliver my steel beams via a train. So this should be just fine. I need just a single connection from here to here. Oh, by the way, this is way too big. 66 is perfectly fine. And I need just a single line over there. This works out beautiful. I don't need anything else connected here. What I could, well, actually, if I don't make it a terminus, I could swoop around over here to probably with this station and have a truck route delivering from here all the way to here, just so that I can supply Salinas with some gears. And if I've supplied Salina with gears, I can deliver it from here. Well, actually, this is a bad example because on this line, Salina is currently the only city with a gear demand. Well, it is how it is. Let's do not get distracted all too much. I have bigger stuff to do. Good. Now, let's take a train line like so. Everything over 100 is just fine. And go to my planned line route or my pre-planned position. So all I need to do is to hope that I can get a nice station right in between here, between those two coal mines. That's the work. Let's add a bypass. From here, are there some spaghetti lines? No, there are not. There are some spaghettis, okay. Are here some spaghettis? No? That's unfortunate, but I guess it is how it is. Let's just connect it as short of a road as possible. Just to squeeze out every single millimeter. Just in case I need it. Yes, like so. So those streets represent the shortest possible route between those two connections, which means that I just now have the most optimal setup. Now let's select a building. Let's have a... Do I need a single track? No, I don't need a double track. A single track is just fine. So let's mark our position right around this corner here. So, as you remember this tree, let's mark it with my painting tool over here. And same distance over here. It is just about here. So at this tree. So I need to fit the station somewhere like so. If I have it like that, I can expand both sides by about 1 track or even 2 tracks. Actually, do not need... Oh, I selected the wrong one. My fault. I need to configure this and add platforms. Both sides, 1 should be fine for now. Let's see if this is sufficient. Cargo buildings are small, should be just fine. Small on both sides. Yeah, the left side is connected. Now I need to connect the right side. Oh. Vice versa. I need to connect the left side. So what's about... So let's too much slope. Well, it's an issue, but not an unsolvable issue. Street connection over here. Am I connected? No, I am not. Maybe if I have a just ever so slightly tighter street connection. That's the wrong side. I tried this one to around this here. Yes, this works out beautiful. So this train station now has a capacity of about 800 coal per minute. This works out beautiful. With this in mind, I can have probably 1 or 2 trains that are really long in size. I don't know, by the way, why I just did such a horrible curve. Let's remove it and add a little bit of a straighter line, just like so. Then from here, just like so, with a 120 kilometers per hour curve. 85 is also just fine. Let's do the same on the other side. Let's connect first both ore mines with a straight line. I don't know why this small amount of road costs me like 800 or 300. Let's go with smaller increments. How do I do that with roads? Well, let's do that then instead. Do something like this. Much cheaper. With respect to buildings, I also need a 320-meter road. Not road, but railway station. Just around this tree. Here. Pretty much all the way, so just pop it here. Yes, just pop it here. Should be just fine without the need of anything more special. I also connected the wrong side, by the way. Again, okay, let's escape, and use this Salinas East. Yes, this is what I want to connect to. Over here, this is a collision, so let's try it like that. So I have a connection to the left side, and with a little street engineering, I should have a connection to the left side as well. Yes, like so. And for completeness sake, let's continue it like so. Perfect. With that, I have 800 units per interval of ores. I have 800 units per interval of coal, which would result in up to 400 units in steel. So let's go ahead like that and move it around like so. And which lane do I want to use? Do I want to use this one? Or do I want one of those? Let's go for... This is 74, the fastest. This is even 66. Yeah, let's go with the inner line here. Let's connect the other side before I forget it. 120. 120. 105. And 105 as well. So in theory now my error mistakes should be gone, but for some reason they just aren't yet. Okay, I see, because I fucked up over here. Now those should be gone. Perfect. Now obviously this one is on the wrong side, but this bypass should completely solve my problem. Okay, I don't need this side. Good, this is working out. Now all I need to do is connect up my sawmill. The sawmill I will connect I think I will have a... Yes, let's do it like that. Let's have a station like here. Single side or single track or double track? Let's keep it for with single track for now. But I need to figure out a way to pass over this bridge here, or to pass over this road. Let's do it like that. I could have used the terminus as well. Actually, let's forget it. Delete this part again. And let's configure this section over here instead. I need to add a small cargo building over here. Now I can add some tracks. I needed to add the small cargo building first, because otherwise my train station would have forgotten that it actually is a train station, and so most of my routes would have broken down, which is not ideal. Let's build this train station. Quick and easy. You've seen it hundreds of times. Alright, now I need to configure my platforms, passenger building, or my cargo building rather. Let's have a huge one over there. And let's add my large cargo station over there. Let's extend this. Let's even make it a bit longer. I might suggest that there are some pretty long and beefy trains on there. Good. This is working out good. Okay, since I have now 2 lanes available here, I can also connect to this forestry hut over there. But this is maybe for the future. Let's start with a small curve like so. Here is a perfect bridge opportunity. Here is a perfect bridge opportunity. Let's use it. I don't know why the game is like it is. Is it already a bridge? No, it is not. Let's use the M and N keys. There's nothing to add with the M&Ns. Okay, let's use this over here instead. No. Game, please. I just want to have a nice bridge connection. Let's use the M and N keys then instead here. I don't know. Oh, not the M and N. I want this instead. Semicolon and colon. My mistake. Wrong direction. This one it is, yes. And now I want to use the M and N keys. Still doesn't like to build a bridge there. Which is really sad, but it is how it is. I can't change the game too much. Well, let's keep it straight then, in a straight line. Here a bridge Does work out nice. Perfect. While this does look ugly, but I guess I'll take it. Let's use the shift key. Okay, this is the height I'm going to need. Let's use the semicolon and colons. Again, to build a nice bridge over here. This bridge pillar is a little bit funky. It's a little finicky to work out a nice pillar placement, but I think this is beautiful. As beautiful as it's gonna get. Do I wanna go? I think I go around in this direction, yes. But I wanna keep it level again. I don't know what the game is trying to do now. Want it just on a level surface. But okay, never mind. Hey, game, please. Okay, this is working great. So now is a question which lane I want to swoop in. I think I go to this side over here. However, for that to work, I need to make it a little bit more straight. This is looking ugly. What does the M&N key do? Let's see if it can make it more beautiful. Do I need this road actually? I think I do. No, I don't. This is just connected to oil well, so I don't need this road. Yes, I don't need it. And if I don't need it, just get rid of it. Who cares? Over here. Let's use the M&N keys. Yeah, let's go with that. What I should have done is get rid of this section and made it here on this part a little bit more straight. So you don't need to go uphill. Okay, this is great. Now I need to get some trains on there. I need to get a train on there here. And I need to get a train on here. And I need to get a train on here as well. Let's just build 3 railway depots. Because I don't want to connect any of these setups to my real lines. Rest of it just single tracks with one purpose only. No need to do anything fancy. Let's obviously go for the Baldwin. This is my road on my wood vehicles, so let's go with a like 300 meter. Let's make it a little bit shorter because I only need like 100 woods over here. Let's go with 199. If I need more wood, I can easily expand it. New line from here to here. Yes. This is called Hudson, no, Houston. Plank supply. This is my Houston plank supply. Good. This vehicle, this needs to be a short one so I can go along with a general. No need for a Baldwin. It costs triple as much. And I need a flat car with stakes as well. Let's go with this length. Add a new line from here to here. This is called Houston. Let's call it steel to gear. Gears. Steel to gears. Perfect. On this side, this can be a beefy train. General, a Baldwin. Let's go with a gondola and max it out to 320 meters. 320 meters. It says poor over here, but this is a long and straight line. It can easily accelerate. This is Houston or to steel. And I almost forget to add a train or a train depot to this, to my coal line, which also has to be connected to something at least. I can buy vehicle. Let's go with the Baldwin, and let's also max it out. Don't have the money, so just borrow everything I can. Max it out. Does not. Let's go with slightly under 300 capacity. Go from my coal mines to my steel mill. This is looking great. This is looking really great. I have now an additional fully empty track over here, which can deliver goods or gears to everywhere it needs to be. For instance, over here I can just add another cargo lane and supply my goods to Houston. This would be perfect. I need to name this line. This is Houston coal to steel, coal to steel. Perfect. Let's repay my train. I will repay my loans. And which train am I gonna follow? I follow this train because this is the most beefiest. It has a rate of 265. Wee, this is going slow. Okay, I'm at 1 axis speed, so totally makes sense. Let's repay my loan as fast as I can. Oh. I like the sound of that. Let's repay my loan, and I'm fully repaid on my loan already. Just because I see it now. Well, actually, this does not matter. Because I wanted to set this line to wait till full, but there's no need to do so. Perfect. Let's follow this train to land. And let's think about it afterwards. What we're going to do next in this episode. Or in this challenge rather. I like such beefy trains. 320 meters long. And solely powered by a little bit of wood and coal. Isn't it beautiful? Let's see the profit of an half-loaded ore train. Okay, Chandler coal mine. Hopefully none of the coal mines I care about. $1.1 million. Perfect. This is a beautiful picture. Very busy train station. Right. But that's enough for this episode. We accomplished quite a lot. We accomplished the first production of steel. We accomplished our first production of gears. And next episode we try to distribute all of our gears. And hopefully boost this production up to 400, which would be the ideal scenario. Till then, see you and bye bye.